What is your name? Do you answer name because you see that people are answering it? Do you answer names because you heard about it and it's very attractive to you? Do you answer name, or do you name your children because you find that particular name interesting, or you heard somebody call the name, or somebody giving the name to his or her child without knowing the meaning, and you give it to your own child? Do you know that name has a lot of meanings in our life? Do you know that name has a lot of roles to play in our future? So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you the secrets, or the secret behind every name, or the spiritual meaning of every name. So if you want to know more about it, keep watching while I share with you. Welcome back to my channel. I greet you all depending on where you are watching me from, and exactly when you see this video, you are highly welcome to my channel. So if you are new or you are seeing me for the first time, thank you for joining. My name is Promise and people call me Lady P. So you are highly welcome. So here I share about the spiritual meanings, natural ways, or health ways anyhow. So you're welcome. I really appreciate you. Thank you for joining, and thank you for stopping by. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much for coming back today. I love you and stay blessed. So guys, how are you all doing? I hope you all are doing well. For me, I am fine, and to the Lord be that glory. Okay, now, like, I want to talk about the spiritual mystery of names, or spiritual meaning of names, or what is your name, like I asked earlier. Now, why? Because some people, or many people, are answering names because they saw somebody answering the name, because they saw somebody bearing the same name, or because they found that particular name interesting. There is some people that bears name as a result of meaning, or there is some people that has been given a particular name as a result of what their parents have gone through, or what their mother has gone through even when the child was still in her womb. All right, now I have heard a lot of people, like in my group, we've thought about this, and I was able to discover that a lot of people, or many people, are answering name because some people said they gave their child a name because they saw it on social media and it sounded interesting to them. Now, as a mother, you don't reason what is the meaning of this name, or you ask the person that is giving that name to his or her child, why did you give this name to this person? Because in a situation whereby you did because this person did, or you do something because you saw somebody did that particular thing without knowing the meaning, it can hinder a lot of people in the future. All right, there are some people that their names are so deep. There are some people that give their child, or that give names because of the kingdoms they believe in. There is some that gives name because of the altars they believe in. There is some that gives name because of the deities they believe in. There is some that gives name as a result of what they have gone through. Maybe they have gone through pains, they have gone through some difficulties, they have gone through some problems and all that, and when they have a child, or when they were being born, they was given a name concerning that situation, not knowing that that name has a lot of role to play in the future. Every name you see, name is one of the things. If you are calculating about human's life, name is among it, because your name speaks for you in the future. All right, your name speaks for you in the journey of life. Your name speaks for you in whatever that you are doing. Somebody was like, I came in contact with somebody and I asked her, what's the name of this your baby? And she said, I don't really want to mention any name. And she said the name of the baby. Me, I don't really know the name because it's from Edo name and all that. And when I asked her what is the meaning, and she said, oh, I didn't know. But because I saw somebody answering the names and I gave it to her child. And let me tell you, since ever she gave that child that particular name, that child was having consistently bad dreams. That child was consistently having bad dreams. She said that the child would be sleeping at night and all of a sudden she waked up and started crying. and she will never sleep again till daybreak. She will just be saying that she sees scary somethings in her dream. She has prayed, she has fasted, she has gone to so many places, meet different pastors, different herbalists, different people, yet the problem continues, because that problem is something that that child is living with. Is something that is part of that child life. All right, now, but because the name sounds so funny, I just said, okay, I don't know the meaning of this name. Can you ask your people what is the meaning of this name? Or can you please, the person that you had bearing this name, can you please approach her? Since you have tried everything you said, you've prayed, you've met with, if I should tell you the people that this woman has met in life, like people that they are well-known people, yet they prayed for the child, they anointed the child, they did everything to the child, yet the child continued from since ever she was given that name till now that that child is 9 years. According to her, the child keep doing the same thing every night, every night, every night, minus no day. Now she was able to approach the same person, all right, and approach the same person. Now, unfortunately to her, or anyhow to her, she now learns that the child was given that name as a result of the gods that the mother acquired, or the mother went to when he was looking for a child. All right, and finally the child come. The mother made a promise to the staff that when you give me the child, I'm going to name the child after you, and the child is going to serve you. The child is going to always be, you are going to marry to the child. And the mother was giving the name to her, and now she had the name. Because of the sweetness of the name, she now gave it to her own child, and the thing become a torment in the child's life. A lot of people are answering some name that hinders them. There is some situation that you are going through, or people are going through, as a result of the name they bear. There is something that will be happening to you. My dear, sit yourself down, call yourself, what is my name? Begin to reason the meanings of your name. Begin to know, if it's your mother that gave you that name, go and sit down and call your mother and ask, Ma, why did you give me this name? What is the meaning of this name? What was the situation you were into before giving me this name? Really, a name has hindered a lot of people in life. They prayed, they have done a lot of things, did many things in life, yet things are not being fair because of something they are into, because something that has been part of their journey of life. So in a situation, please make sure as a mother, stop going to the social media to search for your child's name. Stop doing things that comes with name because you saw somebody doing it. If you want to name your child, sit down. You as a mother, you know the names you needed, or the names that you like, that you know the meaning. Okay, that you know the meaning. Sit yourself down, all right, write it down and pray to God. Tell God to show you among this name the one that will be a blessing to this child, the one that will be a glory to this child, the one that will be favored to this child. Don't answer name because other people are answering. Don't answer name because you heard the name and it's so lovely, it's so romantic, it's so beautiful. There may be a reason a particular parent giving a name to their child. That may be not. There is some mother that go through some difficulties in delivering, and when they gave birth to the child, they may name that child a particular name. You that just went to the favor room and within 1 second you have given birth to your glorious child, you are giving birth to your destiny child, you now came because that person named the child according to what she has passed through, and you love the name, you now give your child the same name. Please let us stop hindering ourselves as a result of our name. If you are a grown up, or if you're a mother, before giving name to any child, please pray towards that name. Choose a name that you know the meaning, and always pray for the name. Even when you have your baby, start praying for a name. A name speaks for everybody. Your name is what you have been known. Spiritually, that is how it stands. When you are walking on the road, somebody mentioned, is your name that the person is going to mention. Spiritually, that is how we stand. So when your child is bearing a name, or when you are bearing a name that is full of hindrances, definitely your life is going to be hindered. When you are bearing a name that is very or negative name, life or physically you are going to be facing a lot of negative things. So sit yourself down, ask yourself, what is your name? If that name is something that you know that this situation I'm passing through, it has taken a lot of time, and this name has to do with something that has to that, please change that name. If your name is something that related to hardship, and you know that, oh, this life you have been struggling, please change that name. Like, finally, what is your name? Sit yourself down, ask yourself, what is your name? And please mind yourself when you are giving a name to any of your child. Don't do it because Mr. B do it. Don't do it because Mr. A did it. Alright? And you will see that life will be also fair. Your name matters spiritually so much. So I wish I share with you this, because I know that a lot of people don't really know about it. Funny, I was in a group and I saw somebody was posting, please tell me what name can I give to my child. It's so funny. It's so funny. So always mind the name you give. And you as an adult, if you are going through some difficulties, ask yourself, what is your name? Even your family name. If your family name is something that related to something that you don't understand, you can change to your own biological father's name. You can even change to your own name. If you discovered and found out that that particular name is all about negative, like I supposed to have mentioned so many names, but I don't really want to mention any name. But ask yourself, what is my name? Now know the meaning of the name, and if it's something that you know, no, this meaning doesn't go well with my situation, please change that name, and you see everything about you will be changed for good. I wish I share with you. Do you find it helpful? So please, if you do, if you have not followed me or subscribed, please do that. I'll be sharing more secrets about your name, mysteries of life, and so on. I promise you are not going to regret being part of here. Thank you all and stay blessed. See you in my next one.